Well, hello there, great person. So here we are. We're gonna watch Dune, not the new one, the old one, the David Lynch version, because we are currently on the road to Dune, and I will watch some movies that are thematically fitting here. At least I think that. So last time we had Sicario, you can check it out here, I hope. And now we're watching the old Dune movie by David Lynch because I absolutely love David Lynch as a director. Mulholland Drive's one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. Complex and great, and I know with this one he had some problems with the studio. We know that. I mean, it's like the thing that Zack Snyder had, or that David Ayer had, or that the people from Mortal Kombat or Godzilla vs. Kong had. So yeah, it's not. It was a problem back then. It's a problem now. Yeah. Anyway, let's just jump into the movie and have some fun. I will give you my honest thoughts about it, and yeah, I will write some stuff down, and we'll just see how this one turns out to be. So yeah, let's start it. Yeah, that's a Dune, not the Dune you were expecting. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, what? Oh no, it's buffering. I hope it's gonna work.
Through the use of the orange spice drug, are able to fold space. That is, to guide spaceships
What is
moving
that?
from one planet to another.
What is
It
that?
is through the guilds.
Perhaps I'm not there yet.
Know then, to the ancient feudal
I don't know.
system
He's
of government.
talking a lot of
Two of the great
stuff.
houses of the Landsrod are.
I'm sorry. This is a
The
bit
Chone
lot.
Company is controlled
This
by
is
the
a lot to
Padishah
drop on people.
Emperor.
I know everything
Shaddam
he's talking
IV and
about,
the great houses
except
of the
for the
Landsrod,
space folding
with the
slug
guild of
thing.
Bene Gesserit
But I
as
might not
silent
be there
partners.
yet in Messiah, because Edric is like a frogman. But other
This
than that,
combine is the key to the wealth and
he's
political
talking
power of
so
the universe.
much stuff. Who's gonna keep that in mind? What's
It is
going
the
on?
Emperor Shaddam contracts
Like this,
the
it's
various great
it's
houses of the Landsrod. The planet Dune, also known as Arrakis.
is it the other way around? The planet
Up
Arrakis,
until
also
this
known as
time,
whatever.
Baron Vladimir Harkonnen has
Oh, I think that's Fate
Baron
Rota.
Vladimir,
I've used the
with his
picture of
two
a guy
nephews,
who I
Count
googled
Ban
when
and
I
Fayed Harkonnen,
looked up Fate
live on
Rota
the
in
planet
my
Eden
review,
Prime.
but yeah, oh god, man,
The
shut
planet
up.
Caladan
He's
is
got a
ruled
great
by
voice.
Duke
He's got a
Leto
great voice, but
Atreides,
Jesus,
cousin
shut
to the
up.
Emperor Shaddam the
Why
He
is
resides
this
in the
is
ancient castle Caladan with the Bene Gesserit.
okay?
The
So let's
Emperor,
go.
fearful of the Duke's increasing popularity among the great houses of the Landsrod,
This is a bit hard to
has
watch, I have to
conspired
admit.
with the Duke's
I'm
mortal
trying
enemies,
to
the Harkonnens, to destroy the house
to
of
not be
Atreides. A
negative
secret
nearly.
report within the guild comes
I mean,
to our
yeah,
attention
he's got
regarding
a
the plot
great
which would
narrator here,
jeopardize the
but
spice
Jesus
production.
Christ, mate, show don't
Planet
tell.
Arrakis,
Why
source
does
of the
I mean it's
spice.
David Lynch? Why would he do that? Is that
Planet
executive
Home
meddling?
of House Atreides.
Yeah, he's still
Planet Eden
talking.
Prime, home of
I
House
think we're
Harkonnen.
5 or 6 minutes and he's
Planet
still
Titan,
talking about stuff
the
which is
Emperor
not
of the
necessary
known
to know here, I
universe.
think. I like the use of the portraits though. This is... Oh yeah, this is a 3D model. Miniature. That's good. Those are good effects for that time. Those are very good effects. That's good. That's actually quite good, and I'm so glad that he stopped talking. But yeah, that's very good. That's very good. Very French or Russian. More Prussian than French, I think. Is that Irulan?
Father?
Yeah, okay,
You
that's
would
Irulan.
leave. Spice. It has to be.
Okay, that acting was not the best. Why does she look like that? The dialogue is a bit icky. It's all dialogue used to exposition. I don't know. I like the set though. It's like a stage. It's very great. Jesus, what are you? What are you? That's creepy. That's creepy. It's a brain slug. I think I know that this is a thing that the the space folding navigators, but I don't know how it.
Yes.
Yeah, there.
How was your...
Again. Why is exposition, 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 exposition? Why? I don't know. I think I don't like this. The navigator wants him killed? Why are they all bald? Did I miss something? I mean, it's fine, they're all bald suddenly, but I mean, I think it's quite explicitly stated that Jessica has hair. I have the feeling that this is more from the time when movies were like plays, you know? It's like a theater play, everything. Which is not bad, you just have to get used to it currently. It's a bit unusual for me. I like Paladon. But, oh god, shut up!
Produce the Quisat's Haderach.
Yeah, oh no, no. Oh god, don't explain.
On Caladan, Jessica,
No.
a member
Please
of the
don't
sisterhood
explain
and
it.
bound concubine of Duke Leto Atreides. Because of her love for
Oh,
the
that's a
Duke,
cool
she
globe-
disobeyed
globe-
and gave birth to
globe.
a son, Paul.
I like his voice, don't get me wrong, the narrator is doing such a great job, but he's just spouting and spouting and spouting stuff.
Beyond Bennett Lilacs.
Oh, Tlilax. That's an Easter egg, I think. See? That's good. I like that, where it told him something before he went to Arrakis. That's good. Oh, the factory, that's nice.
Gideon Prime and the Baron Harkonnen. The enemy.
Thank you. I didn't know they were the enemy. You haven't told me 5 times. I'm sorry. I'm normally not this.
Gurney Halleck, a troubadour warrior, is
Thank you,
companion and
narrator.
teacher to Paul Atreides.
I like Patrick
Dr.
Stewart a
Wellington
lot, by the
Yueh.
way. And they just stood there so he could narrate.
Among
What?
those who served Duke
What?
Leto Atreides is being who is trained and conditioned for
I'm
supreme
just
accomplishments of
thinking
logic.
if you watch this
A
scene
human
without the
computer
narrator, it would
performs
be
certain
so
duties.
beyond stupid.
I know Thufir
I
was
will.
sitting with my
I might
back to
put
the
that
door.
in the end just for fun.
Yes, perhaps he would have that.
It's so weird. I have
My
to get
father
used to
sent
that.
you to test me. I'm not in the mood.
Not in the mood.
In the mood.
Mood's a thing for cattle and love play, not fighting.
I'm sorry.
Oh, they have CGI. A bit clunky, but well.
What's wrong with Gurney? He's not making this.
Now, guard yourself for truth.
So don't tell me. But I like the shield. For that time, that's great stuff.
The slow blade penetrates the shield. But, look down. If it seemed finally to get the mood,
I love Patrick Stewart.
Do you have any information on the worms of Arrakis?
It's a bit
I've
random.
obtained a film book of a small specimen
Didn't
as large as
Yue give it to him
450
to
meters
confuse
in
him?
deep
The
desert.
original? The book?
Desert
The
belt
film clip
and
on the
South
wombs?
Polar region are marked
When
for
he
peace.
slips because
The storms?
his wife's page comes up?
It can render flesh into dust in minutes.
Good to know. Would have
Dry
liked to
winds
see that, you
can
know?
also generate
We don't know much about the Fremen.
But you will tell
Some
me
live in
probably.
deep desert, some of them in the cities.
Yeah, I guess
They
that
have
much.
blue within blue eyes.
Oh, the eyes. Yes.
From Spice, I think.
Saturation of the blood.
Yes.
Spice melange.
I'm so
Could the
sorry,
spice
this is so
affect us in
bad.
other ways?
The dialogue, everything else I like. I like everything else. I hate the dialogue so much, it's so bad. And
Our enemies, yes.
the Emperor's actor was horrible.
behind is
But
the
he was
Emperor.
probably just didn't know what to do in that exposition thing. I like the music as well, the theme is great. The theme is really great. Was that in the book? I don't remember that. But that's a good way of showing something and not telling. It will show us that Paul's a great fighter, because the one just now, I mean, it also already showed us that, but is that a las gun? Cool effect.
That's his mother's influence.
Why would you only notice that now? That makes no sense. You sparred with him thousands of times. You've probably seen this 1,000 of. I'm sorry. What? I mean, it's so it was just that to tell me that his mother trained him. I mean, that's good, but That was a bit stiff. The dialogue,
Another
just the
member of
dialogue.
the Duke's household
Man.
is Duncan, Idaho.
I think in the cinema, if there weren't these great effects, and at that time they were probably greater, if there weren't those, I would have probably already been asleep. And I only once dozed off in the movie, and I don't even remember what movie that was. But I like Duncan's look here.
May the hand of God be with
Cool that they're the same age here. I think I like that idea. That's really cool. I mean, I know I think in the book he's older, but and Jason Momoa will be older as well. But I like that as well. This one, this brotherly aspect, which is a nice change. Alito. I like the visuals as well of Caladan. I like Caladan's style here. Castle, stone, medieval, contrasting the Arabic freeman that we are hopefully about to see and not get told about again.
He swears you are the finest student he's ever taught.
Oh, what a great actor.
You, Gurney, and Duncan say the same.
What a great actor, wow. I don't even know him. Such a great actor.
Feel very proud.
And the dialogue here is also very good. Very good dialogue here.
Allowing him to grow.
What happened when they told me everything? That's so cool. I love that scene.
The sleeper must awaken.
Really? That's what Arrakis and Dune are.
Kill you.
Yeah, that's Fate Roger. I know that's... What? The second moon? I know that's Fate Roger because I put up a picture of him in my... I used one in my Dune book review. Is that Charlie?
Of your homeworld, Uso.
Oh yeah, that's Charlie. No, she's got hair. What does Jessica have hair? Is that a wig? What's going on? She can act as well. Great acting. And I get that she's distraught. She doesn't have to tell me, I am distraught currently. See this as well. Great scene. Great acting. Not telling me that she was the teacher of her.
Arrakis. Dune.
What is it again?
Desert planet.
Oh yeah, it was a desert. Sorry.
Moving.
I wonder if in the new movie they will show this melting off thing, but I hope they won't.
Pain by nerve induction.
It's, yeah,
A
because
human
it's
can resist any pain.
psychological.
Our test is crisis
in a way.
and observation.
Debatable. But that's
speak the truth
philosophic. That's a philosophical debate and not a one I want to have here.
Motion.
What is he doing?
The forms of Canley have been obeyed. Bring in Fade and Raban.
What? Why is he smiling like an idiot? What? I'm sorry,
As you
what?
instructed me as concerning my plan.
My plan.
The plan to crush the
What is
Atreides.
going on? Why are they like cartoons?
Fade would turn against the Baron and the Emperor.
He's weird. Peter is weird.
I will have Arrakis back
it's
for
not that bad.
myself. He will be worth more to us than 10 legions of Sardaukar.
Why are you shouting, mate?
Traitor.
I, then Vladimir Harkonnen, who encompasses his doom.
What is going on? It's so evil. Oh no, guys. Guys, why? Why, though? Why? Is he on a Segway? That is bad. What the freaking frick was that about? You know, if you imagine the Baron like Tywin Lannister, there you go. Have fun with this one, this scene. Yeah, so apparently that's the Baron. Jesus. Yeah, I almost slipped up there. That was so strange and stupid. That was the stupidest thing I've seen in this movie. And then this guy comes in, acts his ass off. So stupid. I love this actor, Leto's actor. What was the directing on the Baron? Jesus freaking Christ. I'm sorry, that really was stupid. That was so stupid. I can't fathom why they did that. I will talk about it later. I will shut up about it now. I will talk about it in the discussion. Because I can't even concentrate on this scene. I'm sorry. Sorry. Normally... See, this is a good scene again. This is a good scene. Just the chemistry, the chemistry. Not that stupid balloon man floating around laughing like a stupid idiot. What was that? I like that as well. The father-son bond is strong in those two. Seems to be in the new one as well. Oh yeah, that's so cool. That is so incredible. Wow. Yeah, it's like a cannon. Like I said in the one trailer reaction, it's like a gravity space-time cannon that they have there. Like they fold the space into you. It's such a great idea. I don't know if that's an... Oh god, there's the slug man. What is he doing? I might not have read this yet, but this is a bit weird. He's barfing space at this... the thingy? What? Did he just... Okay, he did not, but that looked as if he farted it out. He did not, though. I saw it. It's a very visceral way of showing this. And if you consider that they did not have that much technology, this must have cost so much money, and it's so interesting, but it's from another area. Nice effects, nice effects. Those little bits, that's quite good actually.
Yes, worm, big one. You got sharp eyes. May I?
Oh, great, this scene is good. Gonna
Calling
blow me
Harvester
away in
Pad
the
9,
new
worm
one,
sign.
but yeah. This one is also very nice. Very good scene.
This is an uncoded channel.
Report 3.
Negative, sir.
Report 4.
Oh,
contact.
that's so cute.
No contact. I think they've got our carry-all.
Such... Yeah, mate, yeah. Yes! Damn the spice, get the man out. That's Leto. Oh, the worm. That's the worm.
See him yet, but he's very...
This is such a good scene. Oh god, I love this. Absolutely love this. For that time, this scene has been done almost to perfection. That's just so good. Save for the stupid dialogue thoughts or twice, but I don't care about that. This was so good. They did such a good job here. Oh yeah, there it goes. There she blows. There she goes. Wow. Wow, guys, great job on this scene. This was such a good sequence. And now I'm even more hyped for the new one that's coming. It's coming, and we're gonna see it. It's gonna be great.
Someone is going to... He's more concerned over his men than the spice.
No, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it, please.
Against all better judgment. I like this dude.
Oh man, why did you have to say that? You could have just looked at him admiringly and it would have been so good. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Great scene. It's very good. Very nice. Nice sounds. Well done. Nice face. Like a child in a sweet shop. Why are they focusing on the moon so much? Have I missed something in the book? If it's in a later book, don't tell me, but...
Signet ring has come to represent power and good fortune to Baron Vladimir Harkonnen and many others. The Baron has sworn to destroy the House of Atreides and steal the ducal ring for himself.
Oh, little time, little important.
I have to sleep so far.
Getting mood whiplash left and right. And it's between. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this later. It is a great experience. Don't get me wrong. Such a great experience watching this, knowing there will be another movie that's having a different approach. I know that much, so I'm enjoying this a lot. But the reasons why I'm enjoying this are different in every scene, and it's, yeah. Duncan! Yeah, get him! Why did they have spice gas there in their helmets? I assume they started gun. That did not make sense. I think that did not make sense. Let me think about it later. I'm just gonna write it down. Just gonna write it down. Danke there. What the fuck? Sorry. I'm allowed one F-bomb, I think. I like the voice. The use of the voice is good.
The water
He's crying. He's crying.
Oh,
What does that mean, Tighter?
that's a good scene. Wow, that really gets me. Jesus. Wow. I don't know why I would. This, what was that? Okay, I don't care. Yeah, too bad. I'm gone now. That actor. Yes. That's so. I hope we get more than 4 scenes with Heinz in the new one. Shut up. They cut stuff here. That's okay. That's sensible. That's really sensible.
I didn't hear them.
While
Perhaps
they
these
were
are the
just
ones
standing
the
there.
shed-out mapes told me.
What is going on?
She has to.
Yummies!
I am Chani,
No.
daughter
What?
of Liet.
Okay.
I would not have permitted you to harm my
Oh,
tribe.
Shani. I'm so sorry, Shani.
From my dreams.
No, they cut Yummies.
Come with me. I'll show you an easier way down.
Down, but he's below. What? This. Whatever. And now they're up top. What happened? Oh, so yeah, I think I saw him run up. I'm sorry. My mistake.
It was an accident. But Jamas, you forced this fight.
Why?
These people have my countenance.
Where did he
If you
come
should
from?
win, I will cut you.
Okay, so did
Jamas, I don't
all
want to fight
disable
you.
him?
Maybe
It was too fast. I liked it in the book that
Jamas
they
chose to right with his
that
knife
it
after
went a
Perry.
bit more complex, but yeah, I mean it's a
And
movie.
watch
But,
for a knife
yeah.
switch.
I didn't even see him strike down Jamis. I missed that. It was so quick, and then he ran up. I didn't. I missed that too. What are you doing, mate? This is my second favorite scene in the books as well. I'm a bit gutted that they effed this up so badly. It's just a stupid fight. It's badly choreographed as well. And he's doing stupid sounds. I mean, he stopped doing the stupid sound. Okay, he starts doing stupid sounds again. And it's... Oh my god, they left out the shouting! No! No, they left out the shouting or the feeling of them. Oh god, they left out my favorite part. F you.
You have strength.
Oh.
You shall be known as Uso.
Oh, I'm so
which is
sorry.
the strength of the
Oh,
base of the
David
pillar.
Lynch, what did you do to my
This is your
second
secret
favorite
name
scene?
in our troop, and
Too
hold it,
fast. This is too
which we
quick.
will
They
call
take
you
so much time with the
openly.
stupid things in the beginning. Now they do this. I have to be honest, guys. This is starting to get really straining. And Chani isn't even acting. She's just standing there having no facial expressions. What's wrong with her? The new Chani... The new Chani... Yeah, oh, okay, I can't say it. I'm unfair. I'm starting to be unfair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm starting to be really unfair to this movie. I have to take it... I have to take some time here and...
sons of Jamas.
Yeah, suddenly wife. Okay. And I think she's a lot more beautiful than Chani here, which I don't like. I mean, it's personal taste in a way, but oh, okay, they did this very, very sweet. This is very sweet. This is too quick. This is too quick. This is too quick. I don't know how you. I don't know how I would do it, but this is too quick. It's too quick. The music is perfect, but it's too quick. I'm getting mad. What is he doing? I'm okay. I'm really starting to get mad now.
I want you to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Give me spice. Drive them into utter submission.
I'm about to skip this.
Pity or mercy.
I will not,
Never stop.
because that would be stupid, because I'm doing a reaction, but if I wouldn't love Dune so much, this would have been something I would have been doing worst movie scenes of all time. Let's drink something and let's see who gets wasted first thing, which I did with my friends when I was younger. And I watched The Room, so that tells you something. Oh god, it's going. Oh my frickin' frick. This is one of the worst scenes I've ever seen. And I've seen Birdemic. Yeah, great use of double exposure there for the sun, but I'm mad. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad.
Be a reverend.
One day I feel like the yeah, okay. I think the stupid scene I just saw, it feels like I dreamt it because it was so bad. So bad. I've made fun of movies for many years because I picked at stupid movies, watched them, made fun of, yeah. Yeah, he's telling me stuff again. I've done, I'm so mad. I've done evenings where I look up stupid movie scenes and stupid movies, and this is one of the worst ones I've ever seen. Ever. The one before. I'm sorry. I will leave this in. And now he's telling me stuff again. David, what are you doing, David? What are you doing? Now we're on Geary Prime again, and it's gonna get... Oh god, if we are on Geary Prime, that means we see the stupid acting again. And I mean, it's director's choice, I'm sorry. That is director's choice, and David Lynch, I've lost respect for you here. I love you in Mulholland Drive, one of my absolute favorite movies. Does he have a cat there? Are they really doing the contrast cat and dog with them? Yeah, it doesn't work that way. You can't throw every contrast you think up and put it on Leto and the Duke, the Baron, and expect it to work and see it's a thematic contrast. No, it doesn't work.
I see they've been so by milking this smooth little cat body, you receive your antidote. It must be done each day.
What are you doing, David Lynch? I don't remember it being a cat, I just know it's a poison. Perhaps that was my English in the book. Or perhaps they made up stupid...
Johnny, I love you. I've always loved you.
See, this scene would make sense in the new movie where we will get introduced to Johnny in the first scenes, not... whatever. I hope they're doing the time skip now because I can't take this.
This is part of the weirding way that we will teach you. Some thoughts have a certain sound, that being the equivalent to a form. Through sound and motion, you will be able to paralyze nerves, shatter bones.
Is that in the books?
Set fires.
It might be in the books, but it's...
or burst his organs.
Is that in the first book?
Will kill an...
What are those things? I think the weirding... I thought the weirding way was just martial arts that they had, some special kind of martial arts, and hence by several things, but... Well, I'm so confused. Did I miss something?
My name is a killing word.
Okay, I think this is all. I am assuming if this is not something that's gonna come later, I'm assuming this is just the movie because I'm so confused. I don't remember this. I don't know. I mean, you're a lot more versed in Dune than I am. You know, I've only been into Dune 6 weeks. I might have missed a lot of things. I might not know some things, but I have no idea what he's doing with this weirding way that he's using. It might be something that's later on explained, but I never read of devices they use there. But I like the scene. I mean, if it's cool to see. It's a cool training scene. Is this track playing 90% of the movie because it's getting really annoying? I loved it in the beginning, but now it's getting on the nerves. No variation. It says it does not have variation. I don't like that. Aww, that's cute. Go, go! That is done quite nicely. But don't they have two hooks? I mean, he has two hooks on the same, but... I thought he had the left and the right hook. I'm confused. It is late and I'm confused. And I'm sorry if I'm just talking rubbish right now, but... so sorry for those actors. That looked stupid. Because the effects were not there. Yeah. I mean, if you do this, please put in the effects, because this looks ridiculous. Doesn't work for me. Old movie or not, you could have done it differently. Or you could have used martial arts. I mean, even if I'm wrong, and the weird way is this, with the stupid things they have, you could have replaced it by martial arts. You would have saved budget and it would have been cool. And I thought they were just taking over weapons and stealing them guerrilla. But this is just, they have their weapons and they just run around like an army going in. I hate that. I don't like that. Oh, and they are already at the end game there.
Too bad, I thought they were Harkonnen!
Oh, suddenly gun. This is so stupid. Oh, suddenly Gurney.
With me, Gurney Halleck.
They're in the middle of a war. This scene would have been great if it made sense. It didn't. For me. No, he did it by himself. That's his decision. But it would kill it, wouldn't it? It would already be dead. I think a bit of water already would cleanse it. It's not in the cage. Yeah, that's the problem. If you read the book and see a movie and they do it differently, you think the book is better because it's better. No, I'm sorry, that was a stupid statement of mine. It can be better. The movie can be better than the book. There is a very good example for that, but I don't remember it right now because I'm so shocked and confused.
Or you will live out your life in a pain amplifier.
Did they just threaten the Emperor? Oh well, what am I expecting?
The Emperor will...
That's why they want me killed. They're afraid I'll take the water of life.
Okay, now I'm sure they are pulling stuff out of their rear.
And systematic destruction of all life on Arrakis.
Yeah, stop overacting, dude. Oh, by the way, I hate that Chani's almost not in the movie. She was not that much in the book, but she was a lot more in the book than they give her credit here. Why is the moon exploding, by the way? What? Are those worms in the background? Yeah, they are.
They're not attacking. Why?
The eagles are coming! What's going on? Oh, what the frick was... Why didn't... I don't know. Did he just have a... So the big bad is the stupid slug? But I know it's a guild navigator that I don't know yet of, because Edric was just a frogman, and not a giant brain slug that could do stuff.
I am a messenger from Muad'Dib.
I'm glad that they put Alia in here.
Emperor.
I imagined Alia a lot more playful than whatever that was. Of course he's gonna get eaten by the worm. This was not earned, the Alia moment. We didn't know her. She was just a weird, creepy child coming in. Just such a great character, even in that book. And I'm currently reading Messiah's You. I mean, I say that all the time, but in that book she's even better. But I love Alia so much, and this stupid demon child, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I mean, Alia can be a demon child.
Where there was war, Muad'Dib would now bring peace. Where there was hatred, Muad'Dib would bring love.
What?
To lead the people to true freedom and to change the face of Arrakis.
F off, mate. F off. You haven't even understood the book, you D-bag.
God created Arrakis to train...
How can you get the core message this wrong in the end? Could you please start acting, Johnny? My God, my dear God. Where's Hawat? Where did he go?
And how can this be? For he is the Kwisatz Haderach.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God this is over. I'm so sorry. Yeah. There was a doctor? The Baron had a doctor? Oh yeah, he did. Okay, guys. So this is probably the first time you've seen me a bit agitated. I'm sorry for that. There were parts I really extremely hated. There were parts I really did like. Okay. Okay. So first, Held Show. That's what it was. That was the beginning. They told me so much stuff. If I hadn't known about the series, I would have said, get away with a complicated poo-poo. If I knew this now, I almost fell asleep and I thought, why would you do all this exposition? And there was exposition dump after exposition dump. And didn't feel that. I don't understand the stuff about the navigator, why he was the space slug. I know that that's accurate in a way because I've seen that depiction often, but I'm currently only at Edric, as you might know. I mean, I've said it 3 times in this reaction already. I only know that they look like frog people in a way. You know, this a bit skinny, these things between their hands and floaty, but not a space slug. But I've seen that depiction a lot, and I don't know if it's from this movie or if it's actually something I will yet see. So please don't just take this as a reaction. Don't spoil that. So the navigator was the big bad. No. I'm sorry, that did not fit into my framework of Dune at all. It's okay for a movie. It's okay for a movie. Just as a Dune fan, which I'm newly. And you know what really, yeah, I will just say that now. What really made me so weirded out was that it started to add, I think it started to add stuff, and I will look it up as well. It started to add stuff, and I started to get unsure about what I knew about the book, because I always thought, is there something I don't know yet, or is it something they pull out of their behind? So like the weirding way. Yes, exactly. Yes, it's martial arts. Yeah, that's okay. I'm so glad it's martial arts and I'm not a stupid idiot. That was one thing. I've written it down later, but I will do it now. That was so bad. As a movie choice, yeah, fine, looked cool, but undermined the Freeman so badly because they needed Paul's fighting, and they went away from the tactics that they got from Paul. And the weird way, yeah, they learned a bit more combat there, but they were strong on their own already. Man, it took away from the Freeman so much. If you watched this movie, you would think the Freemen were idiots and savages and uncultured. And the culture is so rich, you just don't know about it. I hated that. Okay, I'm getting ranty. I will talk about something great. Actors. The Leto actor, man, he rocked it. What a great actor. some other, yeah, the Kynes actor as well. So those two are hard steps to follow. I did not like much about this movie. I have to admit that I did not like much. I like the music. I will talk about it later. But the actors, those two, they stood out for me. They really stood out for me. I loved them. Their performance was so good. Leto especially. What a performance. What a waste. Sorry to say that. The Baron. What did they do to him? What was that? And I might have been, yeah, I might have been gotten out of the movie forever when this scene happened that you saw me react to it. I will leave all of that in because I want you to see that. I want to be honest with you. You know that I want to show you my real reactions. And that scene, I was so mad. So mad. I haven't been this mad about a movie scene for a long, long time. Because, you know, normally when I see scenes like that, I do it for fun. And I do it to enjoy myself, have some fun with friends, laugh about stupid movie scenes. But a scene like that in one of my absolutely favorite stories ever, that hurt so badly. I can't tell you how much that hurt. And I mean, it speaks for the books because I've read them. Okay, no, I've read 4 weeks ago, I think. 4 or 3 weeks ago, I've read Dune for the first time, and I have this reaction and these feelings. That is something that tells you how good the book is that this movie was based on. But man, that made me so angry. And I know I've read some comments about this movie before, and some told me not to watch it. I know why you said that. I wish I hadn't. No, I don't wish I hadn't watched it. There were very good things in it, but I will never watch it again. I can tell you that now. I might. Okay, I will say you now. If we ever get to 10,000 subscribers, I will somehow make a live watch along, and we will laugh our asses off about this piece of ass. I will say this now. We might never get to 10,000. I don't care. This is my promise. And please remind me if that ever should be the case. But I will watch it again, and we'll have fun. And we'll take it lightly. Right now, I'm having a hard time taking it lightly because it really misread some of the core things that I got from the Dune books for myself and that I had in my interpretations. Anyway, Leto and the Baron. And I know Lynch a bit. I know he likes thematic things, even though he washed me away with dialogue farts. But I think what he tried to do is he wanted to make Leto this serious, realistic character, and he wanted to contrast the Baron and the Harkonnen with being comical. I think that was his intention. Okay. Didn't work for me. You saw that. What would have been great? Yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't have been great. So, yeah. Duncan death. What was that? Duncan's death. It was so random. I mean, we saw Duncan twice. And he came. Then it was this shield, and they shot him with a gun, which doesn't make no sense if you take the Holtzman effect. I mean, think about that. The Holtzman effect is, I haven't even had it explained in detail, but as far as I understood it, it's if you move too quickly, you don't get through the shield, and quickly means if you throw a quick punch, not if you fire a gun, and the gun got through. Made no sense. Made absolutely no sense. This should have been a 2 or 3 part of a TV show. The beginning, and I will say this, the beginning, there were so many good things in the beginning I really, really did like. I really did like the beginning. And then there was a point where it just fell over because it didn't have time anymore, didn't take the time. I drew some zigzag lines in the beginning because I got mood whiplash because it was great scene, horrible scene, great scene, horrible scene, great scene, horrible scene. Don't know what was going on there, and then the Baron scene came. I lost any faith in the movie I had, and that might have tarnished my enjoyment. And I'm sorry if I was so negative in the end. I don't like that. I'm so sorry for that. But it really hit a nerve, and things rarely do hit a nerve like that. But I want to be honest with you. I will always tell you my honest opinion because I think that's very important, even if you might disagree. And yeah, that's fine. Disagree if you want. That's good. Never follow anyone's opinion just because they say so. So yeah, if you like this, if it's one of your favorite movies, be my guest. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, really. But for me, no. The thoughts wasn't that terrible. There were scenes where it was unnecessary. There were scenes where it was exposition dumb, and there were scenes where it worked. The scenes where it worked were too few, and if it had only been those scenes, they would have been powerful and great. But they weren't. I got info dumped so many times. So, one thought I had, and that is completely off the rails here, just because I wrote it down here. Who gets color down? Is it still Atreides? I never thought about that. Something about the Baron I don't care about. Yeah, the scene with folding the space. Sometimes if you have a great idea, you should just not use it. I can understand why it worked for people. Why it might have worked for people. It was a cool scene. It was visually stunning. If you didn't have any knowledge of Dune, it was a cool scene because the floating slug thing made its entrance. I mean, okay, he bathed things. I didn't like that. It was really weird, but so that happened. Yeah, fine. And they reused it in the end when Paul destroyed it with his psychic space bending powers that he suddenly had, which I have no idea why they did that. I still can't get over the fact that they had me look up the Weirding Way, and I thought it was really gone, and I just missed it in the books. Yeah. I like the space falling scenes. Scientifically, it made no sense. I already love, and yeah, take that in. I already love the 2 seconds I saw the highliner in the new trailer. The 2 seconds I saw it, I loved that more than everything they did here together with the space folding. But that is because I like realistic, and I don't mean physics realistic, but I like if it feels real. And the space scene here felt like a dream sequence. And they're a movie where that works, like in 2001, An Odyssey in Space. Is that its English name? Just know the German one. Or is it the same? I'm sorry. But yeah, that in that movie, it works perfectly because in the end, it's like a dream sequence, the travel, or if you do it like an Event Horizon, that as well. You know, this hellish world that you get into when you go into this hyperspace dimension thing, that's hell. That's always as well great. But here it didn't fit because they tried it scientifically, I think. But it's not their fault. Don't get me wrong. It's not their fault. They did their best, looked cool. But from my point of view, they did not read up on physics in any way there. And that's okay. It's just that I love the modern version so much more already, and I'm probably already taking sides for it. And I currently try not to do that. But the modern version looks so great, and it's so in line with what I would have done probably if I thought about it for a week or 2 or more, and been the artist, try to make it look realistic. I mean, it can still be fantasy, but if it has to look realistic, you know? And it makes you think about it, and the space like bathing didn't make me think about it. I just thought, oh, there are pretty lights, this is supposed to be something I'm too dumb to get. And yeah, the new one where you look through the tube and there's the other side. It looks like you look through the tube, but there's the other space. That's so great. And yeah, Jamis fight FU. That was the first. Was it before this the horrid Baron scene where I switched off mentally? The Yamas fight, that made me mad as well. That was my second favorite chapter in the book. No, my third. Yeah, one of. I don't know. I don't like ranking those. In my Dune review, the book review, one of my top 3 chapters is the fight with Jamis, because you learn so much about the Freeman, about the mentality, about Paul interacting with them, the culture clash, and their philosophy, their respect, how they live. And this is just, oh, I didn't even see that Paul beat him before. He just came up, said, oh, I don't like you, let's fight. They fought. The fighting choreography was absolute rubbish. And then he ended, and then his wife came, and I'm sorry, I forgot to name her, love, or something with an H, I think. But, wow. And, oh yeah, this is something. This is something. I don't often talk about this because I think nowadays it's something that is... It is very polarizing people and doing a lot of harm because people get really angry with each other, and I don't like that. I'm a pacifist, you know. They were not actors of color for my taste. It didn't make sense. And with actors of color, I don't even mean the darkest skin color, so to speak. Like Arabic people, or someone with a tan. Why? I'm sorry, they live in the desert. What are you doing? That was something, and I hate this debate that's raging on right now. You know what I'm talking about, perhaps. I don't really care. If you give me a good story, give me a good story. And if you want to do some advertisements with things that you think people want to hear, do that. Be my guest. I don't care. If it's a good story, you know. And I think the new movie already did a lot better job, like the Silga casting, much better, realistic way in that setting. You know what I mean? That makes so much more sense than this dude, who, okay, he did his best, but yeah. So on this channel I will not talk politics a lot. I will try to not do that because it's talked about everywhere. And please don't answer to this in the comments. If you disagree with me, I understand that there are many people who will disagree with me on this, and there will be many people who agree on me on this. Think about it for yourself, form your own opinion about this, and we will just not talk about it anymore because I don't want any fights anywhere. Let's enjoy what there is. But that irked me. It has rarely irked me before, because I sometimes feel it's shoehorned in, but here it would have helped a lot. So, yeah, the funeral then suddenly popped up with Jamis, who was, and his wife came, and she didn't even have a line, I think, and she's a great character. I love her. I love her interaction with Paul when she says, yeah, and I had another husband before him, and yeah, left that off. Yeah. The weirding way, F you, for making me doubt myself. I'm so sorry for. Yeah, I already talked about this. What was the point of the cat scene? He didn't even come up anymore. He didn't have his heroic death in the end, where he came to terms, stood with Paul against pressure he had by the Duke. Great scene in the books. And this was, he was there and he has to care for a cat. I'm sorry. Jesus. Jessica and Alia. I just wrote down a W, a T, and a F. An F. what was that? Alia, I understand. Okay, it's an interpretation of her, fine by me. But her screen time, she had two scenes. One was where she ended the absolute antagonist of the whole movie, so to speak, next to the space slug that they chose as an antagonist here and not the future. But why? Yeah, sorry. Jessica just sidelined. Got to the Freeman. They had one scene where she didn't even, yeah, she screamed when she became the Reverend Mother, which is okay. I like that in the end. It's an interesting stylistic choice. I wouldn't have done it, but having them go bald when they get the Reverend Mother, fine. So that's why she had the hair. That's okay. I can go with that. I understand that. Those were my comments, and that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. So I'm disappointed, but there were good scenes. Yeah, let's talk about sound. I loved the soundtrack until it got on my nerves because it was the same 16 notes looped again and again and again for 3 hours. That's what I felt like. Visuals for the time were absolutely great. Some things finicky, but I really liked that. Though I have the feeling that there was a lot more care in the first bit of the movie. It felt like two movies. It felt like the first movie until the betrayal, and suddenly everything shifted and it got a cluster F. It was weird. Yeah. Anyway, this has been going on for long enough. I'll try to leave as much in as I can. I will put, yeah. Anyway, if you have different opinions here, feel free to share them. If I missed something, yeah, tell me, please. I mean, I've read it 4 weeks ago, the book. I'm a newbie to Dune, so anyway. I still hope that you have a happy, scary, no, that's what I say in multi-scared. I hope that you have a happy, sandy day, because there's a lot of sand here, you get the joke. And yeah, if you like this, consider liking, subscribing, helps out. I mean, we are 50 people, perhaps a bit more now, subscribers. And again, thanks everyone. And yeah, perhaps we'll see this again together in 5 years' time or something like that. So hope, yeah, take care of yourself. Bye.